Hey, sports card fans, welcome back to Card Yard. Got another rip of this little Walgreens product. I'm kind of curious if you guys can hit me up in the comments if you're out there looking for these in your part of the country. What I'm finding is they're not at every Walgreens. Obviously, they're telling you what the yellow is you're gonna get, so it's you can kind of pick and choose what you want, and I'll show you what I've picked up so far. So this Kerry Carpenter was the first time I ever saw the product, didn't even know anything about it. And it was kind of like the best one that I got. But the rest of them, I was a little choosier about what yellow I picked, So here's Job's rookie card, Caminero Future Stars, Mason Miller on the Cup card, no longer with the A's, but it looks good with the Athletics. Wyatt Langford Cup card, Alonso, Soto, Jared Jones Future Stars. Bought this one. I don't know about that. I've seen this one a couple times. But Freeman and Mookie. Found Mookie. Haesung Kim rookie. Have not seen the Roki Sasaki because I would buy that one if I saw it. And Fernando on the yellow. So all these yellows, I'm really only trying to keep the Brewers. I'm going to end up posting these on a Facebook group trying to trade for Brewer yellows. So if you guys are interested in these and you can find a Brewer other than the ones I'm about to show you, I'd be happy to trade these for Brewer yellows. So just keep that in mind. I'll put those there. Like I was saying, these are $16.99. I don't think it's a great deal at all. There's like next to nothing in the packs. These are on the three Brewers that I have here are the only Brewers I've been able to find. So I got the team card here, and I got Contreras, and I got former Brewer Aaron Savali, who we traded for Andrew Vaughn. So that's turned out great for the Brewers. And then the other one I found was Mr. Ohtani. So if you want Ohtani, I'll happy to trade it. You got to find the Jackson Chourio in yellow, though, to get that one. That's what I'm holding out for with that one. So we'll get into these and show you these packs. These packs I don't think they're great. They're just retail packs of 2025 Series 2, and they have not been great. And there is a little plastic dealio in there holding that yellow in place. So I don't think the yellows are going to grade out at a 10, though. I'm noticing that the top right corner, they're also held in there with static electricity, as you can see. This top right corner here tends to be a little dinged up from the way they were loaded into the boxes. Team card. Here's the Ohtani. Yeah, so hit me up in the comments if you guys want to trade these. I live in Wisconsin, so for me to go out there and find the Brewers is going to be kind of hard because I have a feeling that all the other Brewer collectors are going to be out there looking for these, and why wouldn't they? So that's why when I first started looking for them, I'm like, well, I'm only going to buy the Brewers, and then I couldn't find any Brewers. But I was like, well, I could buy Ohtani and then trade the Ohtani for a Brewer. There he is. Like I said in the first video where I showed this, I think Topps has kind of heard the complaints about all the parallels being silver. And so I think this is their comeback for that. This one's totally hosed up here. It's always kind of hard to open blister packs. Oftentimes they don't want to open very well. We'll run through these packs pretty fast. There's like I was saying, there's not much in these packs. You'll get an insert here and there and like a rainbow foil. That's about what I've found. You can see by how many I've ripped too from all the yellows I just showed you. What I just showed you and what I have here, this is all that I have. I don't have any more. Got Contreras though, I like that. Brewers do look cool in here. If you're an A's fan, Pirates fan, Padres fan, your team will look pretty cool in these. Personally, I'm glad to see a parallel that's not silver too. Not a fan of the new numbering scheme and the new inserts in the 2025 flagship products. There's not enough numbered cards, in my opinion. The old school guys do not agree with that. They like it, but it's like we're back to junk wax, Savali. All right, so we'll do these like 4 at a time, I guess. Super Rip style. I like the design of 2022 quite a bit, or 25, I mean. I like the design a lot. I'm curious, I wonder if they'll do these yellow dealios for update. My thinking is probably not. But, you know, all these yellows, all these yellows are out of Series 2. They did not print yellows for Series 1. You can see by the numbers here. Everything's out of Series 2. So, which kind of stinks because you probably, if you want these, you probably want Series 1 also. There's starting off with Mookie. There's Haesung Kim. Rookie card. I've had a lot of trouble pulling that card. We do have a backwards card. Wow, that's cool. It's a green, what do they call these things? Holographic. It's Framber Valdez. That's out of 9.99, 70 out of 99. Honestly, that's probably the second numbered card I've gotten out of all of these, all the packs that came out of these boxes. It's Aaron Judge, OPS leader, number 1. So we're batting above average here with a numbered card right out of the first pack. That's much more like it. All you get is a Stars of MLB. There's a lot of packs like that. What was that? Kerstad. And then you'll get some inserts. Alec Bohm on the 1990. I like that the Phillies are all in green. That looks pretty cool. There's Brandon Woodruff. Base. Yeah, there's 2 base cards after the Stars of MLB in all the packs. Merrill Kelly. Cool. Next 4. Try to get this done in like 10 minutes. This one feels thick. Might be something in there. Didn't see a relic. Here we go. Starting off with Sagasi, pretty good rookie. Shota on the cup card. Cal Raleigh. And a backwards card. It's a rainbow foil of Brian Ramos. Sharp looking. Matthew Boyd having quite a good year. Made the All-Star team this year. Nando, Turner. Like most of these, I've seen most of these cards in yellow. But, you know, you're buying these packs at $16.99. You're basically buying it for the yellow. I mean, really. Because the packs have not too much in them, as you can see. So, but, you know, something to chase if you want your team in yellow. There's another pure base pack. Adley followed by Adley. There's Contreras' card. And Tobias Myers. Skubal on the 1990 All-Star Game card. Strider. Padres look good in yellow too. I guess I did pick up the Nando. I did see like the Alcantara rookie and Luis Angel Acuna. I saw him. Didn't buy him. And honestly, like, I don't know if it's the beginning of the rollout, but they're not at every Walgreens. You kind of have to kind of look around for them. And if you're looking for them, what I've found is they're usually on a side cap next to the end cap, next to the cards area, or in that general area, but it really varies store by store. Jonathan Ronda, didn't he make the All-Star team? Got a backwards card here. It's a foil board, or I can't remember what they call these. Holographic? I can't remember. Seems like sand glitter was out of the... There's the Choreo. That one I definitely want in yellow. And Monasterio. Monasterio is a pretty solid guy for a part-time player. There's another backwards card. Ooh, nice. It's a pink. That's the pink. It's not numbered. I'll sleeve that up, though. Christian Walker of the Astros. And Luke Weaver. I'd be shocked if we pulled like a hit out of these. I haven't pulled a hit out of them yet. Base pack. Yeah, it's funny. I found Alonso and Junior Caminero's yellows at the same Walgreens. And they're collated together. Boy, that Brendan Donovan card. I don't know if you guys are on board with this, but I'm pretty confident that, you know, it's a 350 card checklist. It's Tovar on the 1990. Pretty sure that 50 cards are double printed, because I think they're printing in 100 card sheets. I can't prove that in a court of law by any means, but if you sort down a lot of cards, you'll get the impression that, well, hey, why do I have so many of Brendan Donovan relative to other cards? And some of the cards that are double printed, I think, they're not necessarily bad. They're not all like scrubs. As you can see, these packs are pretty rough. That Teodosio guy is supposedly a really good defensive player. The Angels will need more than that to get good, though. There's Vladdy, number 6 OPS leaders. Jacob Wilson. New Brewer, Brandon Lockridge, that they got for Nestor Cortez from the Padres. Buxton. Buxton staying healthy, having a good year. We got a backwards card here. It's a rainbow foil of Darren Baker, Dusty Baker's kid. A lot of base. There's the Summer Superstars, Jacob deGrom, Alcantara. Hayden Birdsong was in there. Something backwards here. It's another, forgetting, holographic, I'm calling it. Alexis Diaz of the Reds. Base. Sasaki on that one. There you go. There's like, yeah, if you're buying these, you're buying it for the yellow, guys. We got one numbered card, and we got this pink. And we got a couple rainbow foils and a couple holographics. And that's like literally it. So, other than the yellows. Hopefully you found some useful information in that tomfoolery. Good luck in your searches, guys, and good luck in your rips. See you in the next video. Bye now.